Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
Alan, how are you?
Are you good?
I am good. I am good, yes, okay. Renat, how are you?
I'm fine.
Thank you. Sit down, please. Okay, so let's start our English lesson. Boys and girls, we are going to start with our active vocabulary, which we are going to use during our lesson. Please listen and repeat after me, okay? So let's start. Trip around the world.
Trip around the world.
Castle.
Castle.
Association.
Association.
Race.
Race.
Mark.
Mark.
Theme.
Theme.
Island.
Island.
During.
During.
Yes.
Yes.
Fill in.
Fill in.
Useful.
Useful.
Capital.
Capital.
Envelope.
Envelope.
Suitable.
Suitable.
Difficult.
Difficult.
To border.
To border.
Thank you, nicely done. Now I want you to answer some of my questions. And look at the screen, please. So, the first question. Do you like traveling?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I also like traveling. Nicely done. The next question. What countries would you like to visit? What countries would you like to visit? Juma.
I would like to visit the Great Britain.
Okay, thank you. Renat, what
I
country would you
would
like?
like to visit Spain.
Nice. A beautiful country. What country would you like, Azamat, to visit?
United States.
I would like to visit.
Visit United States.
Once more, please. I would like to visit.
United States.
Okay, let's speak to them. I would like to visit.
Visit.
The full sentence.
I
Would like to visit.
would like to visit United States.
Okay, thank you. As for me, boys and girls, my dream is to visit Scotland. I think we have much in common with them. It's a very beautiful part of Great Britain. The next question. What can help you during the travel to understand other people, to speak to them, to communicate with them? What we usually use?
English can help.
Yes, nicely done. English can help us. What else?
English vocabulary.
Vocabulary, yes, we must learn some words, some information to understand and to be able to speak to other people. Thank you. You're absolutely right. English can help us to understand the people around the world, as English is a global language, right? Thank you. Now I would like you to watch a short video and then you are going to guess the theme of our lesson. So look at the screen, please, and be attentive. Okay. So, what have you seen? What was the video about? What? What places?
English speaking countries.
Yes, absolutely right. English-speaking country. What countries? The United States.
United States and the Great Britain.
Great Britain. Okay, you are absolutely right. Now, this is the theme of our lesson, the English-speaking countries. Now we are going to have some aims for today. Alan, stand up, please. Can you read the aims of our lesson? Read, please.
To speak about English-speaking countries.
Then,
To make projects. To learn some new information.
absolutely right. Thank you. Sit down, please. Nice job. So we are going to speak about the English-speaking countries, to make mini projects, and to learn some new information. Thank you. So at first we are going to start with a short warm-up activity. On your tables, you have papers with the exercise. Your task is to match two columns of the words to get the right name of geographical objects. So, let's start. You have 1-2 minutes. Match them. Yes, match the words. These words each other, speak to each other. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. Now let's check. So you are going to check this paper, and you are going to check this one. Look at the screen and check. If everything is right, write a plus or maybe a tick. Is everything right?
Right.
Yes. Is that this good? Is everything right?
Yes.
Okay. Nicely done. Great job. Thank you. Now, tell me please, where these places are situated? The Niagara River. Where it is? In the United States. Yes, absolutely right. The Grand Canyon. Yes. Rocky Mountains.
United States of America.
Yes. Loch Ness Lake.
The Great Britain.
Yes, you have heard some information about Loch Ness Monster, right? Yeah. The London Eye.
The Great Britain.
Great Britain, yes, it's very big and beautiful. The British Isles.
The Great Britain.
Yes, absolutely right. It's about Great Britain. Nicely done. Now, please look at satisfactory. What marks? Excellent and good marks. Okay. So here we can see some English-speaking countries. There are many of them in the world. More than 30 countries which speak English in the world. But today we are going to speak only about 2 of them. But first, look. Here are some of them: Canada, United States, Great Britain, Australia, New Zealand. India is also speaking English as the second language, and many other countries. So, who can find? What flags are? What flags or which countries are these flags? This flag. Who's Great Britain. And this flag?
United States.
Who can find these countries on the map? Who can find them on the map? Ramazan, you're welcome. Where is the United States of America? Yes, absolutely right. And the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. An island state. Ireland. A bit there. Ireland. Yes, it's an island state, right? Okay, thank you. Take your seat, nicely done. So, as you have already understood, we are going to speak about the Great Britain and the United States of America. Besides, boys and girls, what associations do you have when we speak about the United States of America? What associations do you have? Fast food. Okay. What else? New York. What else? No, United States.
The Statue of
Liberty. Yes, absolutely. The Statue of Liberty.
White House.
White House. The second group. Can you add something? Washington. Yes, the capital. And what associations do you have when we speak about Great Britain?
Big Ben. Red Bus.
Big Ben, red bus. They call double deckers. What else? Queen. Yes, absolutely right. Queen. Unfortunately, now it is king there. What else? Red phone boxes. Yes, I understand. I understood you. Yes, absolutely right. Red phone boxes. Post boxes. You're absolutely right. So these places are very beautiful. These countries are very beautiful. They have beautiful nature, rich culture and traditions. So now we are going to listen at some texts about the places that have these people visited. Places are Grand Canyon, Big Lakes, the Mississippi. Your task is to listen attentively and find out who have visited these places. You will also have this exercise on your table. You can match, take a pen and match. Just listen and match. Who have visited this place?
Аудиозапись номер 55 к упражнению 1.
Listen, please.
Hello, my name is Jim. Last summer, I went to the USA with an old friend of mine. His name is Ron. Ron lives in one of the states in a small town that lies on the Mississippi River. When I saw the river, it was a shock to me. Its flow was so powerful and mighty, so beautiful. Our British rivers are beautiful too, but they are not so large. I'll remember it as long as I live. Hi, I'm Robert.
One.
When I was 15 or 16 years old, I went to America on a school trip. We wanted to see the Grand Canyon, you know, the world-famous canyon, 350 kilometers long and some kilometers deep. I remember how we stood there, looking down the canyon and thought, it's incredible. It's one of the most fantastic things I have ever seen.
Okay, and the last one.
I'm Fred, and I'd like to tell you about a journey that I had some time ago. I remember going to the lakes on the border of the USA and Canada. My father took me there to fish. I was quite young then, but I remember how much I enjoyed being there fishing and boating with my dad. I think it was the best summer of my life. I hope to go back to that wonderful place someday.
Okay, thank you. So, let's check. So, what place have Jim visited? Okay, Robert, Grand Canyon, and Fred. Let's check. Let's check. Give me with your paper. Check please. Is everything right? Is it right? Yes. Okay, nicely done. Now let's make up sentences. Most places they have visited. For example, Jim have visited the Mississippi River. The next sentence, who can tell me? Ramazan. Robert.
Very kind.
The sentence, please. Robert has visited.
Robert has visited the Grand Canyon.
Okay, thank you. And Fred.
Fred has visited the big lake.
Okay, Fred has visited the big lake. Thank you. Now let's go on. Now we are going to read some information about these countries. You also have some flags on your desks. And if you think that information is about the United Kingdom of Great Britain, you raise the flag of Great Britain. And if the information is about the United States of America, you raise the flag of the United States of America. Okay? So let's start. Juma, stand up, please. Can you read the first sentence? Read, please.
It is an island state.
Island state.
Island state.
Okay, what is an island state?
Great Britain.
Great Britain.
Yes, absolutely right. Sit down, please. Thank you. The next sentence, Alan.
Canyon is situated in the country. This country.
In this country. What country?
Great Britain of America.
United States. Raise your flags. Yes. United States of America. Thank you. Sit down, please. Camila. The first sentence.
This country is famous as tea loves.
No, who loves tea?
Great Britain.
Yes, they have a tradition to drink tea every day at 5 o'clock, right? Do you like tea?
Yes.
With cookies and candies or sweets, as British people say. Okay, the next. I'm sorry, I can't see the names properly. Azamat, stand up, please.
The longest river there is Mississippi.
What country? The longest river? Flags, yes, absolutely right. United States of America. The next sentence. Country. Monarchy state. Yes. Great Britain, yes. The head of the state is a king now. And the next, the last sentence. Okay, Ramazan, yes, you know.
There are 50 states in this country.
United States of America. Yes, you are absolutely right. Nicely done. You have guessed all the facts. Thank you. Great job. Now we have done some work. I think we are a bit tired. Stand up, please. We're going to have a short rest just to relax. Please look at me and repeat after me. Look at me. With your right hand, touch your left ear. With your left hand, touch your nose. Okay. Now let's change. Once more. Okay. The next task. Left hand, a finger up, one finger up. The next one, a gun. Now let's change. And once more. Okay, thank you. Take your seat. Take your seat. Close your eyes as hard as possible. Close your eyes as hard as possible. And count 1, 2, 3. Now flap your eyes. Thank you. Okay, nicely done. So let's go on. Now, my dear friends, I want to divide you into groups. Boys and girls, who liked Great Britain more? Raise your hand. Who liked Great Britain? Great Britain. Raise your hand. Okay, who liked Great Britain? Please sit at this table. Great Britain. Sit at this table. Go. And who likes the United States of America? Sit at this table, please. Okay. Okay, so this group is Great Britain lovers, and this group is the United States lovers, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now I am going to give you some papers for your project work. Your task is to make mini projects on one of the English-speaking countries. The first group. Listen, pay attention. Listen. The first group, you are going to make a project on the Great Britain, and the second group, you are going to make a project on the United States of America, right? So, at first, look at the screen. Here is the second group. Pay attention, please. Look at the screen. Here is an example for you. You are going to choose some information, some pictures that are connected with your country, the symbols of your country, and stick them on your poster. Besides that, you are going to work with some texts which are already stuck on your papers. You are going to stick some words on it. At first, look at the screen and tell me, please, what country is it? What country is it?
Russia.
How did you guess? What helped you to guess? Matryoshka. Yes, Matryoshka. Who is it? Strong bear, yes. This is Crimea, a new part of Russian Federation, yes? It's a new part of Russian Federation. It came home, as people say, in 2014 after some tragical events that happened in this part of our country. And this is Red square, yes, it's a symbol of our country. And of course, the emblem of our country. I think that every nation should love his country, should respect his country, right? As for me, I like our country very much. I think it is the most beautiful and the most wonderful country in the world. Because, besides, it is very powerful, and we follow our traditions, and I hope that everything will be okay in our country. Okay, so let's start. You can choose some information. Here are some pictures. Find out which are connected with your country, and the text. You are going to stick words, some words on your text. As you are Great Britain lovers, you are going to stick British words in your text. You can find them in the envelope. Choose which one. You also find some pictures connected with your country. Stick them on your poster, and the words you can find in the envelope. You stick the words of American English on your text. Yes, that work, please. Working groups, speak with each other, connect with each other. You can do whatever you want. You also have some felt tips. You can decorate it with felt tips. You can draw some hearts, maybe stars, maybe animals. Yes. You take words and stick them. And also you stick the picture. Boys, don't be silly. Take felt tips and draw something. Choose pictures connected with your country. Then you are going to present your project. You're America. You are the United States of America. Your task is to choose American word. Never mind. Better be there. Yes. Boys, draw something. Working group, boys and girls. Help each other. Talk to each other. It's not fair, I think. It's not fair. Stick. Draw something, stick your information, stick your words. Think. Think, yes. Choose the right words and the right pictures, the symbols of your country. That can help other people to understand that it is about your country. Help each other. Think properly. Choose the pictures, yes, choose the pictures, draw something, decorate it with the help of the felt tips. Don't be afraid, yes, you can draw whatever you want. take the words, go. Don't forget about the words. Others, no. Other words, a bit quicker, please. Work with each other, help each other. You can speak, communicate. Other words, a bit quicker. Other words, there are some words, some more words. Have forgotten about this one. The second group a bit faster, a bit quicker. Where is your glue? Stick it, stick it, stick it. Stick it. Other one. Quicker. These words, a bit quicker, please. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. So read the text, and now we are going to present it in a few minutes. The second group, finish please, a bit faster. What else? So, two people are going to hold it and one is going to present it. And the last one. Stick it. So the first group, take your project and come to the blackboard, please. So, yes, what country you were describing?
Our project is a great
Project. It's
project
about?
great Britain.
Yes.
Its samples are the London Tower,
Big Ben.
Big Ben, London Eye,
Okay, so the test.
one cold autumn weekend, my friend and I went to the cinema. We were going to watch a new film about Spider-Man. I put on my new trousers, a sweater, and we got
The
stayed.
second rule, be quiet, please.
On the way to the cinema, we drove to the car park to fill our car. We left the car at parking lot, took a lift to get there to the cinema. As we came an hour earlier, we decided to have lunch at the cafe. There we ordered some chips and some cookies with tea.
Okay, thank you. You can take your seat. The second group come to blackboard, please. A bit quicker. A bit quicker. Ali, read please the text.
Our project is about
United States.
United States of America.
Read the text. One.
One cold weekend, my friend and I went to the we were going to watch a new film about Spider-Man. I put on my new pants
Then jumper.
and jumper and we got started. On the way to the cinema, we drove to the gas station to fill our car. We left the car at the car park and took a route to get to the cinema. As we came and how
Earlier
we decided to have lunch at the cafe.
Thank you. Take your seats. So boys and girls, look here and tell me, whose project do you think was better? Unfortunately, both groups have some mistakes. Okay, here, not all these words are American English. You have mixed them with British English. Here, some pictures are not about the United Kingdom. Is it United Kingdom? No, it's so strange. And this also is not a, but the words were absolutely right. So whose project do you think was better? Which is better one? This one or this one?
Blue.
Okay, and you? To my mind, this group worked a little bit better. They worked together and they have nearly managed with all the exercises. Now, my dear friends, I give you some tickets on your tables. If you can see them. If you liked our lesson, please write the place you would like to visit. And if you think the lesson was interesting, you got some new information, put your tickets in this box, please. Yes. You may do. Write on Russian.
Сейчас 40 человек.
And if you think the lesson was useful, interesting, you could do all the things, right, please. I also will put my ticket. I would like to go to Scotland. A bit quick. Yes, we tell you. Put it here. Put yours. Put your ticket here. Thank you. Your home task, my dear friends, is to write an essay about one of the English-speaking countries. The speaking country I would like to visit. Thank you very much. I was very glad to work with you. You've done a great job today. But I think some people who are a little bit better, Ramazan, Renat, Alan, Ali, thank you very much. You are the best boys and girls in the world. Thank you very much. I was very glad to work with you. The lesson is over. Goodbye, my dear.